It is the 41st millennium. For more than 100 centuries, the Emperor has sat immobile on the golden throne of Earth. Mankind wages a never-ending battle for survival against the demonic power of the Chaos Gods. But by one force is humanity shielded from true darkness. The Grey Knights. This secret chapter of Space Marines are the Imperium's surest defense against that which the Emperor foresaw would be its greatest threat. Humanity's blade against the demon. For in the grim darkness of the far future, there is only war.
Unidentified Astartes vessel. This is Captain Pirani Everick of the warship Holiness of Ra. Geheris is lost. Repeat, Geheris is lost. All Imperial vessels are to withdraw at once. Astartes vessel, do you read me? Geheris is doomed. Please acknowledge this warning and...
You have done all you can, Captain. Go, in the Emperor's light.
You cannot sail into this storm.
We do what we must. Farewell, Captain. Tech Priest, report.
Hexagramic wards are under maximal pressure.
Commander, we cannot maintain this orbit for long.
Dispatch the assault team at once. I will join them and put an end to this myself.
Your will be done. The assault team is engaged, Commander. They clear a path for your arrival.
Here I stand. One unbreakable shield against the darkness. Tonight the Cadium falls, Hector. Our quest is finally near its end. Palamedes, report.
We have cleared a path through this chaff. Our target lies ahead.
Time is against us, brothers. We breach the cathedral! Ha! Deluded zealots.
Your Imperium shall burn!
Cowards and weaklings. Advancing into cover.
Punish that craven fool.
Face the Emperor's judgment. I will end that heresy. Justice.
Uther, dispense of that heretic with your blade. Grant them no quarter.
Yes, Commander. I am the Emperor's Fury.
You're out of cover, Uther. Trust in the Aegis.
Gods be with me!
Pathetic.
Die, Imperial dog!
Pitiful.
Overwatch.
Wretch.
Overwatch.
Time stands against us. I will breach the cathedral. Demons, I will not be delayed by these creatures. Iolanthus, your brother, is pinned. Advance and deliver retribution.
By your command.
Deploy your frag grenade, brother.
We are the hammer.
Deliver the Emperor's judgment, Uther. Advance and train your bolter on that doorway. Unleash your blessed ammunition the moment they are exposed. Palamedes, prepare for the demon's charge.
At once, Commander.
No, not yet.
I sense dark powers from within. These soulless curs shall hinder us no longer. End that demon, Palamedes.
Engaging now. Curses! I will end.
We cannot lose another battle, brother Iolanthus. Both demons must be destroyed.
return to the jaws of your master.
Excellent. I will move on ahead. There is not much time, brothers, but we must prepare for the coming battle. I can sense enemy reinforcements. Palamedes, resuscitate Uther, so you may both defend against them. Take up defensive positions, Palamedes. The enemy reinforcements will be here soon. Your resolve is commendable, Uther. Join Palamedes in defense of the cathedral. Iolanthus, with me. There's a breach in the wall ahead. I will breach the inner sanctum.
Futile! Millions of souls feed the flame! The threshold is passed, the warp emerges!
Your cult is broken. Your ritual is ended. Relish this breath, for it is your last.
Blood for the blood god! Skulls for the skull throne!
To my side, Iolanthus. I will show you true wrath, demon.
Uther, we must protect the cathedral.
Only in death does duty end.
Our brothers have bought us precious time, Iolanthus. Flank that demon and fire at will. profane this sacred place with your master's fire. This ends now, demon. For the Emperor.
Pathetic mortal! Weakling spawn of a false god!
I am the light that banishes darkness.
Your prayers mean nothing!
I am the hammer!
You have beaten me for now, little knight! But the war I fight is eternal!
Analysis. Warp signatures fading.
Then the blood ritual has ended. Where is that report? Report! Where is the commander?
He died a champion's death. Blade on blade against the foulest blasphemy.
A long campaign, over at last.
A victory at the cost of the commander's life.
Alive, he was ever a faithful servant to the Emperor. A true hero. In death, at least his duty has finally ended.
Assertion. This ship remains in crisis. The Baleful Edict is seriously damaged. There are grievous matters to attend.
Ah, yes. That is why I have invited our guest.
You have appointed him to take the commander's place?
No one else suitable survived the campaign.
Falsehood. You also live.
My apologies, Acting Commander. The priests of Mars do not understand our knightly oaths. Our men and stores are severely diminished. Your task is to lead us for the voyage home. It is a simple duty, and once we return to Titan, I will put the future of your command to the chapter's Grand Masters. In the meantime, I will provide what advice I can.
I will also support you with counsel and service. But remember, the Baleful Edict is my chief concern. Be careful with this ship.
We sail for Titan on your word, Commander. Strike Force Xiphos at your disposal. Commander, could you please one of our battle brothers has proved himself worthy. Let us honor his deeds. Brother Ulrich is a talented Justicar. Please decide where he should focus his training to support you in the field. With every promotion, your knights gain 2 ability points, which you can use to expand their capabilities. Confirming this promotion will apply your ability choices to Ulrich, permanently increasing his... Excellent. When you are finished, please join me at the star map. Our ship is in dire need of repair. We had best set a course for Titan and debrief the Grand Masters. Issue the travel order to...
Edict. In the name of the God Emperor.
Dominus, who is this interloper?
Code scrapings indicate an inquisitorial transmission.
Baleful Edict. Prepare for my arrival.
Duty calls, Commander. We should open a Vox link.
Inquisitorial vessel. Permission granted to come aboard.
God Emperor, I found you. I must commandeer this vessel at once.
Impossible! We are bound for Titan. The edict cries out for repair.
The tech priest speaks the truth, Inquisitor. Our last crusade bled us dry.
I'm not blind, Knight. But heresy does not operate at our convenience. My destination is Koromar Prime, within this very system. Not such a taxing journey, I'd expect.
And what is it that you hope to find there?
This.
Beneath rotting skies, the air thickens with a world's final breath. Seeds planted in flesh and bone, watered with blood and tears. A warrior alone in the garden of a grinning god.
These are scraps of astropathic whimsy.
There's more.
It grows. It spreads. A great dispersal upon the etheric wind. The bloom proliferating. First, then Koromar, then world after world. Its roots spread from an ancient veil. Inquisitor, hear me! Hear me! Hear me! Who tends the garden?
The astropath sacrificed himself to send that message.
Now you understand why we must investigate.
Commander, we cannot risk further damage to this vessel.
It is the chapter ship, Dominus. The Inquisitor has every right to request our support.
It is not a request.
Commander, with your leave, we will set our course for this Koromar Prime.
Yes. Good. That will do for now.
Corruption site detected.
If we do not investigate this threat, the consequences will be dire.
Commander, it is our duty to support this Inquisitor. But we should complete this task as swiftly as we can. The Grand Masters on Titan are waiting for our report.
Report. Signals from quarantine beacons detected in the upper atmosphere, but the surface itself is silent.
Plague, Commander. Send your squad to the surface.
Knights of Titan, you are the instrument of the Emperor's will. Make planetfall and discover if the Inquisitor's fears are founded. You should evaluate your Knight's armaments and ensure they are best suited to the battle at hand. The Nemesis Force Halberd can inflict a preemptive first strike on an adjacent enemy. I suggest you equip this weapon. Choose which halberd you would like to equip. Your options will be limited until we return to Titan.
Commander, have your men look for signs of this plague.
Be vigilant, brothers.
At once!
As ordered. Comms off. Ready for battle. With me, my brothers. Onward, brothers. As ordered. What is your will? With me, my brothers. Onward, brothers. Knights! These heretics will suffer the ultimate punishment. As you will. Moving now. As ordered. Moving now. Moving out.
Yeah. I stand. It will be done. Another falls to the Knights of Titan!
Glory to Zythos.
Fall, monster!
Standing ready.
Praise the Emperor.
Iolanthus. We bring death.
Get out of there!
As you will. Who's next, brothers?
As ordered. Taste my fury! Advancing! At once! Enemies destroyed. Moving out. Aye, sir.
Yes, Commander. Yes, sir. Unleash me.
Standing ready.
For orders.
I am here to serve. At once. More horrors invade our realm. At your service. I am with you. Firing on target. Yes.
As ordered. It will be done.
Ready to serve.
My blade is yours.
For the Emperor. Advancing.
Yes, sir.
Wait, that creature.
Inquisitor, we have seen the dead walk in this way before.
As have I. Poxwalkers are evidence of warp corruption. This is no natural plague.
Yes, sir. Empty.
With me, my brothers.
Moving out.
Good. I will need to examine this corpse and...
I will not tolerate this contamination spreading to my servitors.
Do not obstruct me, Tech Priest. I will follow proper protocols.
Face me! Taking position.
Violenters.
Satisfactory effort. Now return with my carcass so I can set to work.
We will deliver them to you as soon as containment is properly confirmed and sanctified.
Be swift about it. If this plague has already spread beyond this planet, then we will have far more ground to cover.
Mission objectives achieved, Commander. Our guest wishes to speak with you in the Libris.
I must commend you on this impressive archive of demonic lore, Commander. It rivals some I've seen in inquisitorial fortresses. I will require it as a base of operations for my studies. I respect your authority in matters of combat, but I must remain until I can ascertain some solution to this plague. I am, of course, open to recommendations on which lines of study you feel would best serve the mission. I must insist, however, on beginning my research with a necropsy of the Poxwalker carcass your brothers recovered. I am certain they hold a key to understanding this corruption. I will conduct a necropsy of the recovered corpse to see what I can learn. I shall begin at once. Inform your crew that I am not to be disturbed.
Commander, I toil with a critical lack of resources. I request you attend me in the Manufactorum. My servitors have restored the Manufactorum to operational use, but the edict remains severely damaged. Without access to a proper dockyard, restoration will be slow and limited by the resources we can requisition from Titan or nearby inquisitorial enclaves. As of this moment, reviving the edict's core power output takes absolute primacy. I must improve the edict's power output in order to conduct more extensive repairs. I must now interface with the logic engines. I trust you have a great deal to attend to.
Commander, I have adjusted the star map to display our current sector. However, our intelligence here is sparse. I suggest we bide our time until the Dominus restores power to our scanners. The Dominus has restored the star map to its full function. We are receiving a barrage of scanning data and astropathic scrapings from across the sector. This plague appears to have already spread its tendrils far and wide. We are faced with reports of 2 infected systems. We should monitor this infestation carefully and judge where best to direct our forces while the Inquisitor pursues her answers. Failure will cost many souls.
Commander, let us be efficient. I will not have the edict put at risk, even for an Inquisitor. The ship will remain sterile. The baleful edict has never let any of the Brotherhoods that have traveled in her down. That is the way of the Inquisition. Affirmative. We had been the primary vessel for the Commander. He didn't defy it. Indeed, the Ecclesia waiting for new input. There are no affirmative. I was waiting on you, Commander. Waiting for new input. There is no active project. I must attend to repairs.
We both have work to do. What do you need? This one appears to be some kind of host. An object is nestled within. It is different from what I've seen with these puppets. If we must. The Grey Knights will be needed in this task, and it is your— I had previously been hunting, divining the visions of astropath. Yes, you've taken enough of my time.
Come, let us talk over what she already makes demands on a ship badly in need of restitution. Even we must respect the authority of the Inquisition when the situation demands it. It is a term that has fallen out of fashion. It was a strategic decision. Certainly. It seems the Emperor has other plans for me. A matter between myself and the Emperor. I hope I can be of some. He had a fitting end. Why, indeed, it is we are the Hammer. Remember that. Let us ready ourselves for the trials to come. Awaiting your orders. We have restored functionality to the Augurium and should review our Prognostica choir. When Prognosticas are attuned to a system, they will extend the mission timer in all adjacent systems. Commander, our prognosticators have detected this bloom in 3 separate systems. We should examine one of them. I have identified this planet as a mission location to combat the bloom. Let us examine further. From here, you can see some details for this mission, including the resources that Titan's Armory will make available to us if we are successful.
The psychic disturbances here echo those I encountered on Koromar.
The hive cities are abandoned, but there is life below. Brothers, seek out any corruption and purge
it. Yes, sir. Enemies near. Weapons ready. It will be done.
With me, my brothers.
Affirmative.
As you will.
Soon. Aye, sir.
Gods preserve us!
What do we have here? Death to the enemy!
Run! Run! Run!
Your orders. Moving now.
Standing ready.
My blade
at
is
your
yours.
command. Storm.
Unleash
Ready
me.
to serve. Moving swiftly. Yes. At once.
It will be done.
Attack! Kill them all! Die, abomination!
We bring death. Blessed are our arms. I take all comers.
Another one down. Yes, Commander. It will be done. For the Emperor! See them fall, brothers! As ordered. Your orders? The foe bleeds.
The Titan.
Pathetic. Enemies destroyed.
At once.
Advancing! Aye, sir.
As ordered.
Praise the Emperor.
Standing right here.
Affirmative.
May the powers protect us!
We are the swords of justice. Advancing! Yes.
Get up! Get up!
On the way.
my wrath. Moving now. On my way.
Charge! Eat this! Does he get stand?
Less than nothing. I am here to serve. Vengeance! No demon shall avoid its fate! At once. What is your will? Feel the bite of my sword.
All enemies have been cleansed. Good work, Commander.
We cannot afford to sit on our hands while the bloom spreads unchallenged.
Commander.
This Poxwalker was one of the Imperial faithful, afflicted with a strain of mutagenic virus. There is no doubt we are dealing with the work of the plague god Nurgle. This must be the bloom whispered of in those astropathic fragments. Within the carcass, I found a germ of some ancient power corrupted with a foul psychic resonance. This seed is used to spread the virus. Of that I am certain, but it arrived to me damaged, and there is little else I can learn from it. In order to study how we might fight this plague, I must acquire one of these seeds completely intact. I can instruct your brothers on how to extract these specimens properly. Please ensure they pay attention. The Emperor loathes indolence. Let's not disappoint him. This is Inquisitor Cartha Vakir of the Ordo Malleus. I am alumnus of Evixia Danica. Access code Clarion Magenta 111721. I require immediate response from Titan.
This is Grandmaster Vardan Kai responding, Inquisitor. This act borders on heresy. The screams of the astropaths you burned already reverberate through the warp. It is fortunate for you that I am prosecuting a campaign in the nearby Chimera system. I suggest you explain yourself, and quickly.
Grandmaster, I have commandeered the baleful edict. We face...
You have seized a Grey Knight strike cruiser.
As is my right. I have foreseen dire omens for this sector. Already Nurgle's Poxwalkers roam free.
Oh, indeed. I'm surprised an agent of your pedigree is not equipped to deal with such lesser threats of chaos. Agravain, perhaps you can clear up this nonsense for me.
My lord, he fell in battle during our last campaign against the Cadium cult. We had been returning to Titan for repairs when this Inquisitor intervened.
Ah, Brother Ektar, that is sorry news. I trust then that you have appointed one of our brothers to act in his stead. Well, intriguing. However, the galaxy is full of unsolved mysteries.
I am confident these Poxwalkers are the symptom of a much greater cancer. I only need a little time to conduct further research.
Very well. I am not in the habit of second-guessing those under my command, that is, until given a good reason. I will leave the baleful edict in your care.
You have my thanks, Grandmaster. But there is yet another reason I desired to speak with you. As steward of the Armory of Titan, I had hoped you could release further assistance.
Don't thank me yet. I will give you 60 Tertean solar days to prove this threat warrants the deployment of an entire strike force. Battle-worn as it is, Strike Force Cyphos could be put to good use in several campaigns across the galaxy. Any further requisition from my arsenal will have to be earned.
But I... Typical.
After each Grandmaster's report, you can spend your requisition to unlock and upgrade armor slots. The resource slot gives you access to the new Knight reinforcements. So you can only unlock or upgrade each slot once per report. Slot upgrades increase your chance of accessing more and better equipment and resources.
You have my attention, Knight. It is not so simple. I need the seeds intact for if we must. My research beckons. You have my attention, Knight. The Grey Knights and we each have our own. Know that I will not sacrifice. My research beckons.
Commander, let us be efficient. An unclean, organic thing foul in my waiting for new input. Repairs are progressing, Commander. Servant, I must attend to repairs.
Do you seek wisdom, Commander? Besides a clear violation, arcane talent, the Grand Master. Perhaps there's some by all means. All tech priests are eccentric. There is no big... Her competent, ancient, yes, assure. I hope that aids you, brother. Your brothers will rejoice at the challenge, Commander.
Iolanthus.
Glorious deeds are optional objectives that add risk to a mission, but grant requisition rewards on success. You must choose whether to accept before beginning the mission. the Brothers of Titan.
Rugen.
Fools.
Violenthes.
Fools. Meridian.
This cathedral was home to the heretic Nulinius, though his cult was marked for purging over 300 years ago.
Time, or perhaps something else, seems to have done the deed for you, Knight.
No matter what foul ground our enemy chooses to sow his seeds, we will cleanse.
Commander, your brethren must recover one of these seeds from a living host. I have trained your warriors to focus their senses. If they perform a precision strike in hand-to-hand combat, they should be able to locate and extract any seed present within the foe.
At once. At order. It will be done. The foe is close. Let the hunt continue.
Affirmative. Advancing!
Nothing. Keep looking, Commander.
Target acquired. At once. No demon shall avoid its fate.
Here. Taking position.
What is your will?
Onward, brothers. What is your will? We strive.
Barely a scratch. Full destroyed, Commander.
You cannot harm me.
Face me!
Does he yet stand?
At once.
Fall. They will rot no more. As ordered.
There it is. Commander, harvest the seed from that creature's flesh.
It will be done.
Yes, we have it.
I've claimed
My
the
commendations
seed.
to that knight. Return with that seed as soon as you can.
No demon shall avoid its fate. As you command. I am here to serve. Moving out.
It bleeds! It bleeds!
Vengeance! We are the hammer! Advancing!
Taste true death. Warhammer. Vengeance. Another one down. Another battle ends in triumph. At once.
We strive. At once.
Taking position. I am with you. As you command. You have been judged. At once.
With haste.
Gods preserve us!
These heretics will suffer the ultimate punishment.
Affirmative.
Their wicked tools cannot stop you!
Yes, sir.
Attack! Kill them all! Eat this! It is their will! Charge!
To the Golden Throne. At once.
Yes, Commander.
Meridian. Moving out.
Standing ready.
Your orders? As ordered. Aye, sir. At once.
Fall. Taste true death.
Threat to the bloom has been contained, but I sent more of Nurgle's minions on the way. We should recover your brothers and my seeds.
I am the Emperor's vengeance.
As ordered.
See them fall, brothers.
Enemy reinforcements.
We are the hammer.
Face me. I strike true.
On my way.
Death to the enemy. Attitude. We are the hammer. Advancing. Moving out. Targets destroyed.
Commander, I sense a massive spike in warp activity below.
It is a warp surge, Inquisitor. Such events are common in pitched battles between Cygers.
And yet your brothers have clearly restrained their powers. Something foul is at work below.
What is your will? I am with you. Your command. As ordered. Yes, Commander. It will be done. Your command. We strive.
All active Astartes recovered. Beginning teleportation.
You can select as many rewards as you like. Unspent requisition can be used after future missions or at the next Grandmaster's report.